Once upon a time, in a peaceful kingdom hidden among the clouds, there lived a princess named Alina. Her hair was as black as a moonless night, and her eyes held the bright blue of a perfect summer sky. But Princess Alina had a nickname, the Sleepy Princess. She wasn't lazy. She just loved dreaming and often fell asleep under the stars. One quiet evening, as Alina was gazing out her window, she saw something that made her heart skip a beat. A single, brilliant star, one she knew well, flickered, wavered, and then it fell. It streaked down from its home in the sky and disappeared into the shadows of the dark forest that bordered the kingdom. Alina's heart ached for the little lost star. When the first rays of dawn painted the sky, her mind was made up. She went to her parents, the king and queen, and announced her plan. "A star is lost," she said, her voice soft but firm. "I must help it find its way home." Her parents were worried. "The forest is dangerous. My child," the queen pleaded, "please stay where it's safe." But Alina's heart was filled with a quiet courage they couldn't deny. She knew what she had to do. Draped in a stunning silver cloak that sparkled like moonlight, she got ready for her adventure. And guess what? She wasn't alone. Her two most trusted friends agreed to guide her, a wise old owl who knew all the secrets of the woods, and a tiny glowing light butterfly whose luminescence could pierce even the deepest darkness. Together, the three of them stepped out of the castle gates and into the unknown forest, ready to find the fallen star. Their journey first led them to the edge of a vast, shimmering lake. The water was a mesmerizing silver, and it seemed to hum with a strange magic. The owl hooted a warning. "Be careful, princess. This is the sleeping lake. A single touch of its water will send you into an endless slumber." Alina looked across the vast expanse. There was no bridge, no boat, just the still, enchanted water. "How will I ever cross?" she wondered aloud, her heart sinking just a little. The owl, perched on a nearby branch, whispered into her ear, "Sing, princess. Your voice has a magic of its own. Let your heart be your bridge." Trusting her wise friend, Alina took a deep breath. She closed her eyes and began to sing a gentle lullaby, the same one her mother used to sing to her. Her voice, pure and sweet, floated over the water, and as it did, something miraculous happened. A shimmering path of golden light appeared, stretching from one bank to the other, like a bridge made of song, with her light butterfly dancing ahead of her. Alina stepped onto the glowing path. Each step was firm and steady. She kept her song flowing, her heart filled with thoughts of the lost star. The gentle water splashed around her feet as she crossed away from the sleeping lake. Her journey continued deeper into the forest, where the trees grew thicker and the shadows grew longer. Soon, they arrived at the mouth of a dark, ominous cave. A low growl echoed from within. This was the second trial. Gathering her courage, Alina stepped inside. There, in the heart of the cavern, was a colossal dragon, its scales as black as obsidian. A fiery star crystal glowed fiercely in the grasp of the dragon of shadows. The dragon lifted its massive head, its eyes glowing like embers. "If you wish to pass," its voice rumbled, shaking the very stones around them, "you must not fight me with a sword. My flames do not burn the body, they burn the spirit. Show me the light you carry inside you." Alina knew she couldn't fight such a magnificent creature. Instead, she remembered the dragon's words. She closed her eyes, not in fear, but in concentration. She reached up and touched the small pendant she always wore around her neck, a gift from her grandmother. Thinking of all the love she had in her heart for her family, for her kingdom, and for the little lost star, a soft, gentle light began to shine from her bright blue eyes. The light wasn't blinding or hot, it was warm and kind, spreading through the dark cave and bathing everything in a peaceful glow. The dragon's growls subsided. It blinked its great eyes, amazed by the purity and kindness radiating from the small princess. Slowly, it lowered its head. "You possess true courage," the dragon rumbled, its voice now soft. "The courage of the heart." The dragon nudged her a glowing scale, saying, "Take this. It holds warm fire." Alina thanked the dragon, took the fiery scale, and left it guarding the crystal. The final trial was the most challenging of all. The air grew bitingly cold, and the ground became covered in frost. Alina had entered the land of frozen shadows. Icy winds whipped around her, whispering discouraging words in her ears. "Go back. You are too small," they hissed. "You cannot save the star. Give up." The cold seeped into her silver cloak, chilling her to the bone. But Alina refused to listen to the voices of doubt. She clutched the dragon's fiery scale, holding it close to her chest. A warm glow melted the ice around her feet, creating a cozy bubble of heat. Pushing forward, she finally saw it. There, in the center of the frozen land, was the lost star, trapped inside a cage of shimmering crystal. Its light was faint and dim, flickering weakly as if it were about to go out forever. Alina rushed to the cage. With the warmth from the dragon's scale, she touched the crystal, and it melted away like snow in the springtime. She reached in and gently cradled the cold, sad star in her hands. She held it close and whispered, "Don't be afraid. Light never truly dies, as long as we keep it safe in our hearts." As she spoke these words from her soul, her own inner light, the same one that had calmed the dragon, flowed into the star. A pulse of warmth, then another. The star began to glow, faintly at first, and then with growing intensity. It shone brighter and brighter until it was more brilliant than ever before, filled with new hope and strength. With a joyful twinkle, the star lifted from her hands, soared up into the air, and shot back into the night sky, taking its rightful place among its celestial family. Alina's quest was complete. When she returned to the castle, the king and queen ran to her, their eyes filled with tears of relief and pride. They hugged her tightly, overjoyed to have their brave princess home safe. As the kingdom celebrated, a single bright beam of light shone down from the sky. It was from the star she had rescued. The light touched Alina's hand, and as it faded, a beautiful, delicate ring of pure starlight was left on her finger, a gift for her unwavering courage and her loving heart. From that day on, the sleepy princess wasn't just known for her love of dreams. She was known as the guardian of the stars, and whenever a star was seen falling from the sky, the people of the kingdom would smile, knowing that Princess Alina would be there to help it find its way home. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a little tap on the like button and consider subscribing for more tales. Sweet dreams, and see you next time.